Okay, welcome back, Internet, to Let's Play Legend of the Super Saiyan Dragon Ball Z. I will never get that in the right order, but let's just forge right on ahead. When we last left off, we beat the hell out of Kiwi, and now I want some Kiwis. So, yeah, I'll have to get some after this. I have to go to the store anyway. And then we beat the hell out of Dagobah. We beat the hell out of Dagobah. The entire system, whole thing is just freaking gone now. That's what happened. Shortly after fighting Kiwi, despite the fact that Gohan and company were not supposed to fight either of them, but Vegeta did show up to help us with doo-doo pants, and we thank him for it. Now, Goku is going to be doing his training in hypergravity. We can talk to a robot. I like talking to robots. Eating revitalizes us. I like being revitalized too. We're going up the ladder. I don't know what this is. Isn't this the toilet? Well, there's apparently nothing there, so this is a really tiny room to train in. I have to set the gravity right. Then I can train. Attention, you could die if you don't stop. There's only 10 days remaining before arriving on Namek. Choose the training gravity. Well, we are so used to 10 times gravity. Wow, that would kill us. We are so used to 10 times gravity that we can probably beat the hell out of that. He started off with 20 in the show. What do you think we should do? We just have to get up to 100 by the end. It doesn't really matter because Goku basically reaches a max level after some point and then he can't get any stronger anyway. But because I'm a total wuss, we're going to try 30, but we're going to save state. Just because we can. Let's see what we can do with 30 times Earth gravity. Gravity set to 30. Okay, see, I really should have saved the Scouter for Dodoria for two reasons. Firstly, to show off that he was 22,000, but secondly, because then we could actually see the battle power of this, of the gravity. Because, I don't know, it's just a little bit screwy the way it operates. Anyway, if you use a Scouter right before this area, then even though the Scouter screen won't pop up and say this thing's power level is blah, it will say in the corner what its power level is and what its HP is there instead of a bar. It'll be a number. I think the gravity room actually has key too, if you can believe it. I don't really know how that works, but we'll run with it. Anyway, I think we have a chance in hell of beating this, except we seem to be taking as many hits as we're getting in. By the way, I have still not researched what those little squiggles in the bottom right corner mean for defense. But let me tell you something. If I did, it wouldn't change the way I played the game, because I basically look at 1, 2, and 3 squiggles as bad, Z as good, and everything else as okay. This was a mistake. We're gonna get hammered. Unless we do this. We have to beat the hell out of the gravity, like this turn, and we have a 1. Goku died. Fleglia. Wow, that was actually game over, and Frieza's flying toward Earth, I presume, or he's just flying through space because he can. That's just funny looking. See, this is why we use a save state. But yeah, let's start off with 20 times normal gravity instead of killing ourselves. Okay. What did I do for speed? Oh, I actually did do space, and space is still not working. Oh my god, this is madness. This is absolute madness, I swear. There is no way around this being completely insane. It's going to come up a lot, so we're just going to speed, fast forward. If anyone actually knows why the hell this is happening, I would really... okay, that is not a function I think we're allowed to use. But yeah, if anyone knows why that's happening, I would really like to know. I think it's just, it seems to mostly happen when it records, so I think it's like a conflict or something, but I don't really know. Anyway, this is the gravity! Notably, we're doing a hell of a lot more damage to gravity itself than we were before. But we're also taking a hell of a lot of damage. Although not as much, again. Well, not quite as much, I guess. Okay, let's kick Gravity's ass. Yeah, he's got a 1-1. If we fail at this, that's just... Goku sucks. Oh, screw you! Okay, let's try that. I think I'm just giving up. I think I'm just gonna lose the defensive part of it no matter what. Sweet! Now, his power level was, what, like 12,000? He should have healed. He did. And now he's 16,000. So now... Now I think we can try 30. It is an exponential increase, so we can basically do 30, then maybe 40, then maybe 50, and then we'll be able to do like 100 right after that. Well, maybe not. Maybe like 70, then 100. We do have 10 days instead of 6, so it's not like there's a huge rush. I think it'll split up in the middle, though. Like, we'll do 5 days, and then something else happens, and then we do the other 5 days later. I don't really know, though. And that's another thing. Goku should be getting critically injured and then healing himself and becoming stronger that way, but he just dies and then it's game over. I guess it is super intense gravity and he's not supervised training, so that would happen. But anyway. The gravity that killed us before by some insanity is now going to die itself. Ow. Go on, Goku, you can do it. Who the hell said he could do it? Any cards? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. We might actually die. No, we just won. That's awesome. What is he now? 20,000. We did okay at 30. No! Ah! Frick! No! That is not the worst thing that could have happened. I think we can still pull this out of the fire. Goku reached level 20 instantaneously. That's fantastic. Okay, let's save state so that we don't have to... and let's just skip right ahead to 50. We were going to do 40 before anyway, so... Like, I was leaning toward 40, but thinking... Oh, that is actually a pretty nice power-up. We could just train at 10 times gravity the whole time, and we'd be fine, I think. Remember that he's only actually supposed to be about 85,000 by the time he reaches Namek. And then he uses Kaioken for the rest. But I don't know. I don't remember exactly how accurate the power level is in this game regarding that. We have the most horrible cards in the world, and that's why we probably shouldn't have done this at 20,000. But we've hit that exponential increase point right now, so I think if we level up at all, we're going to be doing much better. Holy crap. We're actually doing okay, until then. I swear Goku doesn't know how to block gravity. I don't know how to block gravity either, but, you know, he's a martial artist. He should totally know how to block intangible concepts. I mean, seriously. What the heck was his name? Seban, Cyrus, Sabat? I know that everyone who is watching this is going to want to lynch me because I can't remember his stupid frickin' name. The guy from Final Fantasy VI, the martial artist guy. I swear I can't remember it. But yeah, he could suplex a train, and Goku can't block gravity. Who's the better martial artist right there? I'm asking. How are we doing for hit points? 94. That means one good hit could kill us. Hopefully we can win, though. Ow. And we're probably going to die. No, we didn't actually take any damage there. I see. So we actually aren't... What are the odds that we can actually pull this out? We have a save state, so it's not like there's anything to worry about. All we need to do is Goku 50. Yeah, we shouldn't have done that. Okay. Okay, we'll do 40. We'll totally do 40. We won't kill ourselves this time. At least I don't think we will. I know there was a 5 card there. I'm just picking... Hey, impressive. I don't know what that means. It means nothing. We didn't do any damage at all. That's... great. Yeah, what the hell? We didn't do anything. Ah. Oh, there. What? That did more damage than it... I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I know there was a 5 card there, and I picked the 4 card. I'm just picking randomly because it doesn't really matter, because we're going to have to go through all the cards before we can get more cards. You know what would be a real dink? Is if the 3 card rule still applied. If you had to use 3 cards to beat the gravity. We'd be at 10 for, or maybe 20 for basically the entire time, I think. And a complete dink of everything. You can't use items in this, so you do actually have to stop, and I think if you stop, you lose the day. That's why I tried to get through it anyway. But I could be wrong. Now that you actually die... I don't know, now that you actually die, I would think now you lose the day. Because there weren't actually days with King Kai's training, which is also odd. But then again, who wants 6 months of that? Well, 6 months of this. 6 months, 3 months, there's a difference between the manga and anime, and everybody knows this and nobody cares. The point is, we are going to get stronger because of gravity. This is totally scientific. I would like to point out that, god damn it, Goku, stop failing at everything you try. I would like to point out at this point that Goku is in fact a Saiyan, and so since he could take bullets to the face when he was a kid, even though he only had like power level of I think 10 at the point, he probably is durable enough to do this. Even though somebody like Krillin, I don't know about Yamcha, honestly. Yamcha tried 300 times gravity and nearly died. But honestly, he probably should have splat it all together. But that was filler, so it doesn't really matter. Is this the same lineup of cards we had last time? I'm not complaining if it is, because it gets a Z, but... There we go. Okay, save state for God's sake. I can't back out of this. So, without checking my power level, I don't know where we could possibly... Let's just go with 50. I don't want to die.